What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Indian Navy special feature, Waves of Power. This is actually by the Indian Navy YouTube channel, so this is going to be really interesting. I don't know whether it's going to be more of like a montage or whether it's going to be an update on their military, although this came out in 2024, so about a year ago. It was December 2024. So we'll see how this is. I'm not too sure what this video is going to be like, but what I will do is I will leave a link down below to the original video. Make sure you go over there and give it some love. Also, as always, I'm going to tell you before we start, there's still time to buy yourself the best drinking vessel in the world. Right here. Phenomenal bit of kit. 10% off. Link down below. Free customization. Free bag. You can pull the inside out to put this in the dishwasher. Great bit of kit. Handmade here in the UK by a small business with sustainable materials. I can't recommend it enough. Also, please go buy yourself some morale. Link down below. Highly recommend you do it. There's loads of really cool links. We've got QR codes around here. The Instagram's really cool with the content we're doing. If you want to see this weird story about an owl that is not native to where I live, just appearing in my garden, you want to go check out the Instagram on this side. And go check out the YouTube channel, which this video will be in collaboration with, because there's some awesome content we're doing over there with vlogs and podcasts and stuff like that. So anyway, let's shut up. Let's pull this up and let's see what the Indian Navy is all like. Nice uniform. I like the uniform. An AK variant there.
As the call to duty echoes across the waters, the Indian Navy surges to life. A mighty force.
Accent is kind of a cross between Indian and like posh British. Have you noticed the accent? It seems a little different to what we usually hear.
Ready to dominate. Ever vigilant to protect our nation's interests across the vast expanse of the oceans.
Woo! God damn. That was a pretty cool transition. Latest that we heard was that the Indian Navy is really doing a push to make a lot more aircraft carriers. I think they're aiming for like 5, which would put them in second with the biggest aircraft carrier, with the largest amount of aircraft carriers per country. I think it would put them in second, which is an aircraft carrier, by the way, is very significant. So they are expanding their Navy as far as I'm aware.
Indian Navy, Waves of Power.
Waves of Power. Cool logo. I like it. We're going to have some
Each vessel
cool B-roll.
Fortress. Aircraft carriers.
Oh, I like that shot then with the aircraft
A
going up.
fortress. Aircraft carriers.
That was a good shot. That was a really good shot.
Stealth frigates and deadly destroyers.
Yeah.
All combat ready.
I feel like people underestimate the Indian Navy. Like, they've got a significant amount of power on the water, aren't they?
Armed to defend. Beneath the waves, submarines glide silently. Trained crews monitor every ripple.
I wonder how many nuclear submarines they have. That would be quite significant to know.
Every sound.
Oh!
The Indian Navy remains ready and stood to not only to protect and preserve our maritime frontiers, but also to promote and pursue national maritime interests wherever they may be.
Okay.
As global security dynamics evolve, the collaboration among the Army, Navy, and Air Force is vital for uniting against multi-domain threats.
Yeah, of course it is.
This collaboration boosts operational efficiency.
Also, what was that weapon then?
Multi-domain threats.
There's a bullpup. Oh, isn't that... Am I wrong by saying that's the Israeli-made weapon? I might be wrong. It looks like that Israeli-made bullpup.
This collaboration boosts operational efficiency, enabling swift, decisive action in both peace and conflict.
Hell yeah.
The Indian Ocean is the lifeblood of trade, connecting nations and driving global commerce.
It really is, isn't it? Like there's a lot of movement in that area, a lot.
As the guardian of these waters, the Indian Navy secures vital sea lanes that support India's economy. With unyielding resolve, our forces patrol the waters, ready to confront any looming threat to
Yes, so they must be doing a lot of anti-piracy, which is what it's what I did when I was in the Marines, is I did anti-piracy. So they must be doing a lot of that work out there. You can see them boarding ships here. They're obviously doing something here and taking over this vessel. The gear looks really impressive. I like the camouflage that they're using on the water, which I think is also significant. I really like the setup. Sick. They look fantastic, like a proper professional force there. And look at the bullpups. Looks really cool. Kind of looks sci-fi-esque, doesn't it?
maritime interests, while also rendering assistance to ships in distress, even in the toughest situations.
I've done that where we've gone after a ship that's been in distress, and it was one of them big tankers and it was sinking. It was so weird because they're so big. Just looks bizarre.
Building partnerships across oceans, the Indian Navy is at the forefront in participating in bilateral and multilateral exercises.
Okay.
These collaborative efforts not only bolster our collective defense capabilities, but also ensure a united response to emerging maritime challenges.
Okay. So it's giving us this is like a bit of a hype video, isn't it? While also giving you a bit of insight as to their strategic planning and what they want to do in the future, by the looks of it.
The Indian Navy proudly embraces the Make in India initiative, constructing world-class warships, a testament to India's self-reliance and technological prowess.
It's impressive that they're doing their own thing, isn't it? Obviously these days, especially here in the West, well, no, all over the world, it's just a case of private companies selling to whatever country wants it. But it's impressive to see that do it themselves and be sustainable like that.
Innovation fuels our readiness. From advanced drones to autonomous systems and state-of-the-art technology, we are prepared to tackle the challenges of the future. Events like Swavlamban showcase groundbreaking innovations that drive India's maritime self-reliance.
That's really cool.
Being the first responder, the Indian Navy is always prepared to undertake humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations. From cyclones to floods, our disaster relief missions provide aid and solace, saving lives in the most challenging circumstances.
Doing the work. Oh, we're going to get some fitness here. Let's see this. This is the stuff I really enjoy, seeing what it takes to join the Navy. Let's see this.
Are you ready? Yes, sir!
Here we go.
Behind every operation, every mission, and every success, our personnel are the backbone of the Navy.
I mean, you've seen a lot of the stuff here that a lot of other countries do in the military, which is really cool. Their training's phenomenal. We've watched quite a few different training videos now, haven't we? I wanted to watch all of the Discovery videos. Do you know is it Veer Discovery? But they started coming after me and saying that and copy claiming the videos. So I had to move on. There's like one or two of them I've still got up. But other than that, they got rid of them all, which is such a shame because this stuff needs to be shown to the world, doesn't it? I'm a big believer when you're doing these exercises, if you've got uniform on, put on a bit of webbing and your rifle on your back. Because it's very uncommon for a soldier to be doing this activity in the real world without having his weapon and a bit of webbing. So I believe you should whack that on. We did it in training in the Royal Marines. When you go down to bottom field, you've got your weapon, your SA-80, and webbing with 21 pounds in it. Obviously, this might be them just starting. When we first started, I think the first week, when we were on bottom field, we did it without that stuff, but then we quickly put it on and did it for the rest of the time with all the gear on.
Training to unwavering commitment. They are the true strength that drives us forward. In Navika Sagar Parikrama 2, circumnavigation by 2 women officers symbolizes endurance and women empowerment.
Nice.
I believe that Indian Navy is every Indian's Navy. It represents each one of us, our hopes, dreams, aspirations, and ambitions as a maritime nation.
If someone wants to let me know what rank this guy is, I'm not too sure. Obviously, like some sort of 4-star general. I'm just throwing out that there because he's got 4 stars on his epaulets. But yeah, if someone wants to let me know his actual rank. Oh, it says right there on the fucking screen. I'm such an idiot. Admiral. He's an admiral. He's literally on the screen in front of me. Chief of the Navy Staff. I'm such an idiot sometimes,
Anchored in tradition. Driven by technology.
Oh my days.
Powered by valor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's that Israeli bullpup. I like bullpups. I think they're kind of cool. Might be biased because we had the SA-18 in the Marines, didn't we? And although I don't think that's a very good rifle, I think there's something about them that's just cool. Do you know what I mean?
The Indian Navy sails ahead, securing the seas and shaping India's destiny with every wave. Indian Navy, combat ready.
Getting the rounds down. Christ.
Credible, cohesive, and a future-ready force. Safeguarding national maritime interest. Anytime, anywhere, anyhow.
I mean, it's impressive, isn't it? That was a really good video by the Indian Navy YouTube channel. Make sure you go over to their channel and give them a subscribe. Absolutely fantastic video. I genuinely really enjoyed that. I feel like it's like a bit of a hype video, and it makes me kind of wish that I worked with them when I was in the Royal Marines. I never worked with the Indian military, which seems like such a shame. I worked with so many different countries, and I never got to work with the Indian one. What a shame. I'll leave a link down below to the original video. Go check out Chug if you haven't already. And also, go check out Morale. It would mean the world to me. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.